Our first game went pretty well with us winning 88-66 against the Boston Celtics. Of course, in the fantasy draft, they still have Jaylen Brown, interestingly enough, then Jaren Jackson Jr., Kyle Lowry, Cole Anthony, Josh Giddey, Jalen Duren, and Daniel Tice was their starting center. In fact, it went too well. So what I went ahead and did is updated the sliders. This is wrong. How do I look at the sliders? Is it this button? It is. So normally on Hall of Fame, let's see if I can do this without breaking everything. They're down to 56 and whatever. So I decided to bump all of their shot successes and abilities up to 70. I haven't touched the user sliders yet. I'll probably be dropping these at some point if I ever do in fact learn how to shoot. But my God, is my release timing atrocious. We also did not look over all the other teams that are in the league. So I figured let's give that a start. And we will begin with, alphabetically, the Philadelphia 76ers who have Jimmy Butler. Interestingly enough. So they have John Wall, 32 years old, 80 overall, but Davion Mitchell right behind him and Aaron Holiday behind him. Anthony Simons, interesting, really undersized trio of guards there. Jordan Clarkson, a little old, and Mac McClung, who is not 6'2". Small forwards, they have Jimmy Buckets, really nice pickup for them. Otto Porter, Josh Jackson, not great depth there. Miles Bridges, we'll figure out what to do with him later. Darius Baisley and Nicholas Batum. In fact, just cause we're gonna drop Miles Bridges into nothing. I'm sorry for the 76ers that you're the ones who have to suffer, but you know, sometimes you got to think about that when you're drafting a player. Mitchell Robinson and Boogie Cousins being their center. As for the Bucks, they have Drew Holiday. That's funny as well. Markelle Fultz, really nice backup, and Daishen Nix. Behind him, Hami Diallo, Alec Burks and Kelton, Keon Johnson, Jason Tatum. Interesting duo there, Drew Holiday and Jason Tatum. Aaron Nesmith, PJ Dozier, John Collins, another nice pickup, and Onyeka Okongwu, Jackson Hayes, and Charles Bassey. Looking over to the Bulls, they have Cliff Paul, all 37 years of him. Monty Morris backing him up, and Jordan McLaughlin, Jaden Ivey, really undersized but good defenders there. Eric Gordon, Terrence Davis, Harrison Barnes, Corey Kispert, Sveti Mykhailiuk, Pascal Siakam, Xavier Tillman, Dean Wade, Kevon Looney, and Andre Drummond, interestingly enough as well. Cleveland Cavaliers have Trae Young. Funny, okay. Tyrese Maxey, oof, undersized guards. Not a big fan there. Jaden McDaniels, Jeremy Sohan, and Caleb Houston. Paulo Banchero, they went with the youth movement here. Trendon Watford, Ivica Zubac, Robin Lopez, and Jalen Williams. On to the Celtics, we played them already. The Los Angeles Clippers have Malcolm Brogdon. He feels like a Clipper. You know, that makes a lot of sense. Scary Terry, Ayo Dosunmu, and Gary Harris, also known as Gary Harris DeMar. I could see that. Danny Green, Jake LaRavia, Domantas Sabonis. I don't see that. Stanley Johnson, Jalen Johnson, Rashawn Holmes, Chimezie Metu, and Frank Kaminsky. Going over to the Grizzlies, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Johnny Davis is a point guard in 2K? That's weird. And Jason Preston, Donovan Mitchell. Ooh. Oh, okay. I like that duo. And Shadon Sharp. Play Shadon at the 3. That can be fun. Max Christie, DeAndre Hunter. Very solid. Patrick Baldwin behind him and David Roddy. Jeremy Grant. Yeah, the Grizzlies are good. And then their center is Isaiah Hartenstein. Well, they're pretty good. Atlanta Hawks have no point guard. Gary Trent Jr. at the shooting guard. Tim Hardaway. Kelly Oubre. Did they not draft anybody good? Karl Towns, the power forward. And Jared Allen. Yeah, the Hawks have some roster issues. Heat have Dyson Daniels and Teo Maladon and Trey Burke. Tyler Hero. Okay. OG Anunoby, TJ Warren, Kevin Durant. Well, that'll do it for you. You don't really need much more when you have Kevin Durant and Tyler Hero on your team. Going over to the Hornets, Reggie Jackson, Devin Vassell, and Malachi Branham, Brandon Ingram, O'Shea Brissett, Patrick Williams. He doesn't ever progress well in 2K. And then Rudy Gobert. Not a big fan of that team. Utah Jazz still have Mike Conley, Tyus Jones, Jalen Suggs. Play him at the 2. Come on now. Kyrie Irving, Patrick Beverly, Wendell Moore, Jonathan Isaac. Interesting squad here. Jay Crowder and DeAndre Ayton. They're not bad. It's a pretty solidly constructed team, but they have issues for sure. Sacramento Kings have Malachi Flynn, Saban Lee, not really any good point guards. Paul George, though, really nice pickup. Keegan Murray, interestingly enough as well. Talen Horton-Tucker, Jabari Smith, really nice team, and Bam Adebayo. Yo, New York Knicks is us. Los Angeles Lakers, Marcus Smart, Kemba, Victor Oladipo, Will Barton, Gordon Hayward, Jingles, Matisse Thybulle, Anthony Davis. Another interesting pickup. A lot of teams are picking up the guys that are already on their squad. And Nikola Vucevic. Not a big fan when your two best players are basically two centers. Going over to the Magic, Cade Cunningham, campaign Ty Washington, Devin Booker. Wow, this team's going to be good for a while. Terrence Ross made his way back to the team. Chris Duarte, really nice pickup there. And Evan Fournier, Marvin Bagley, and Robert Williams. I know the overalls don't reflect it, but this is a good team. Mavericks have Jamal Murray and Eric Bledsoe. Yuck. CJ McCollum, Spencer Dinwiddie, Lauri Markkanen, still listed as a 3. Reggie Bullock, Jonathan Kuminga though. Al Horford, a million years old, Royce O'Neal, Nikola Jokic. Well, there you go. That'll do it. So with CJ McCollum, Nikola Jokic lineup, and Jamal Murray, I like it. Definitely like it. Brooklyn Nets have James Harden. What would you expect? D Rose, Frank Ntilikina, Buddy Hield, Andrew Wiggins, Bruce Brown made his way back to the team, Cam Johnson, Kevin Love, and Yusuf Nurkic. Not great, not terrible. Bradley Beal is on the Nuggets alongside Jalen Brunson and Killian Hayes and Kennedy Chandler. Kevin Huerter, Frank Jackson, Franz Wagner, really nice pickup. Scotty Barnes. This team is going to be good eventually. Scotty Barnes develops really well. Pacers have Darius Garland, Dalen Terry, DeJounte Murray, Sadiq Bey, Keldon Johnson, and Mo Wagner. Most of the team is good. I like this Pacers squad. They're going to be good in a couple years. The Pelicans have Tyrese Halliburton, and I saw Joel Embiid. Pelicans are always good. It's just not fair. Colin Sexton, Bogdan Bogdanovic, Ochai Agbaji, Isaac Okoro, Draymond Green regresses into the dirt in this game, but this squad, stacked. Detroit Pistons have LaMelo Ball, who turns into a god in 2K. Jordan Poole, really nice running mate there. Mikal Bridges, Kyle Anderson, Nikola Jovic, Jared Vanderbilt, and Jakob Poeltl. And who's this? Brook Lopez as well. Pretty solid squad there. Toronto Raptors have Russell Westbrook and Ricky Rubio. Interesting point guard room there. Zach LaVine, Seth Curry, Michael Porter Jr., Evan Mobley, Willie Hernangomez. Move Evan Mobley up to the 5. Play the Go Pokashevsky maybe. Yeah, that's an interesting squad. The Rockets have Lonzo Ball, Kevin Porter Jr. Interesting. Patty Mills, Jalen Noel. I guess you would move KPJ up to the 2, play Lonzo at the 1. And that would be your starting lineup. RJ Barrett and Josh Hart. Okay. Zion. Okay. Daniel Gafford. Rockets are fun. The Spurs. Is that Kawhi Leonard? Made his way back to the Spurs. Even in fantasy, the Spurs want their man back. Fred VanVleet, Malik Monk. Of course, Kawhi, Grant Williams, and PJ Washington. Wendell Carter Jr. going to the Suns. Stephanie Curry. Lonnie Walker. Chris Middleton. Julius Randle. Mo Bamba. Not great. Not great. The Thunder have De'Aaron Fox. You know what? The Thunder have a million first-round picks, so they're going to be good for a while. Forgot about them and the Pelicans. LeBron James, Isaiah Stewart, and Clint Capella. Not a big fan of this squad. There is zero spacing yet again. LeBron, at shooting. De'Aaron Fox can't shoot. Clint Capella doesn't shoot. Isaiah Stewart can't shoot. Yeah, not a great shooting squad there. Minnesota Timberwolves, Delano Bonton, and Scottie Pippen Jr. Anthony Edwards made his way back to the team, along with the other Aaron Wiggins. Bojan Bogdanovic, Cedi Osman, Kristaps Porzingis, and Jonas Valanciunas. Trailblazers have Damian Lillard and Blake Wesley. Desmond Bane, Dylan Brooks, Brandon Clark, and Miles Turner. Not a great team there. And the Warriors have Benjamin Simmons and Kendrick Nunn. Norm Powell, Lou Dort, Nasir Little. Who's this? AJ Griffin. Giannis. I mean, that works. And Christian Wood. Shot. There's no spacing whatsoever on this team, but you know, you got Giannis. And lastly, the Wizards have Ja Morant and who's this? Devontae Graham. Those are the words I was looking for. Klay Thompson, Tobias Harris, Aaron Gordon, and Nick Claxton. That's a good squad built around Ja Morant. Kind of like what the Wizards are doing, but that is our team. And I also did not look at our power rankings. They were 17th at the beginning of the year. Here are the Knicks. Where are the Knicks? We are 20th. NBA.com, and Eric Boner has us, where are we, 17th as well. So yeah, just not a great team apparently, according to everybody. If you look at the stats, you know, not bad. D'Angelo Russell led our team in scoring. Who'da thunk? But the minutes were kind of funky because we blew the other team out. So go ahead and sim through the first month. Well, I guess not the first month. We'll sim through November, and then we'll play a game in December, just because October is basically over. Looking not too bad, winning some games, losing some games. You can fill that out. Who do we go ahead and sign? Ish Smith? Great. Thank God for that. Who's tired? Ben Mathurin is tired. Chet Holmgren and James Wiseman are all tired. All right. Why is Steven Adams our sixth man? So we'll give a couple more minutes to the bench players. Luka Doncic and Jalen Green are going to stay at 33 minutes a night. Ben Mathurin, Chet Holmgren, and James Wiseman are all going to drop their minutes. D'Lo gets a little bit of a boost. Kyle Kuzma, Steven Adams does, just because we need to match his minutes to what James Wiseman is playing. The GOAT Caruso and Marcus Morris is going to be our 10th man. Of course, Caleb Martin, Bol Bol, Isaiah Todd. None of them are getting any minutes. Also, I tried to look at the system proficiency. Didn't see a whole lot here. And then I went ahead and did manual assigning for the player mentorship. So Luka Doncic is getting the GOAT Caruso, just a couple of medals. I'm mostly defense, whatever. Chet Holmgren is getting some good training from Marcus Morris just on his catch and shot ability. Jalen Green from D'Lo, I mean, that works. Ben Mathurin gets Kyle Kuzma basically shooting. James Wiseman gets to be tough like Steven Adams, you wish. And then the rest are bench players. I gave Isaiah Todd some training from Bol Bol. I mean, you know, that's like teaching a mouse from, I don't even know. I don't know words. What kind of trade is this? Patrick Williams for Chet Holmgren. Yeah, I'm going to have to pass. But thank you for that offer. We're looking pretty good at this point coming into the month of December. How are we in the standings? 14-7, 3 games back of the Milwaukee Bucks. Who's on the Bucks? Drew Holiday and Jason Tatum and John Collins. That'll work. And the Bulls, Cliff Paul, Harrison Barnes, Pascal Siakam. In the power rankings up to this point, we are third as well. The Western Conference, I guess, sucks. Pelicans are good. Yeah, we knew that because they have Joel Embiid. Knew that for sure. How is our team doing player stats wise? Luka Doncic up to 23, 7, and 8. No, 23, 8, and 10. D'Lo, our second best scorer. I mean, 16 points a night is nothing to sneeze at. He really benefited from bumping up to the 2 guard. Ben Mathurin, our third best scorer. I did not expect that. I thought Jalen Green was going to absolutely pop off, and he so far hasn't. Chet Holmgren, really steady, 14 and 8. Kyle Kuzma, coming off the bench, 10 points. James Wiseman, underperforming. Definitely for sure hoping that he continues to develop. He turns into the prospect that we hope he's going to be. And let's see what team we want to face. I guess the Bulls are pretty good. I wouldn't mind facing the Bulls. I did not know what I just did there for scouting. I'm sorry. I'm sure it's fine. How are the Bulls? The Bulls are ahead of us. We just looked at them. Cliff Paul, Harrison Barnes, Jaden Ivey, Pascal Siakam, Kevin Looney. You know what? They're one game ahead of us. We win this game. We jump into second place in the Eastern Conference. I can't think of a better game to play than against the Chicago Bulls. Let's hop in. Why is this screen completely black? I'm in the void. Somebody send help. I can't adjust the jerseys. All right, we're going to save and restart because 2K never bugs out. Did we fix the void? It looks better. There we go. We got Cliff Paul all... What is he, 6 foot even? What kind of jerseys do we want to rock? Rock the blacks. Old school blues. Old school, old school. Unfortunately, the Knicks don't have a really celebrated history of jerseys. I mean, their jersey's iconic, don't get me wrong, but it's all been kind of pretty similar. I'm thinking either blues or blacks. I like this one. We'll rock the 01s. As for the Chicago Bulls, I mean, kind of same thing. They've been pretty much the same the majority of their careers. I like these pinstripe ones. Those are fun, but we're probably gonna rock classic red for them. Let's see. I don't need the short shorts. How about old school Chicago 73s? Let's go, baby. How does our lineup look? Cliff Paul versus Luka Doncic is gonna be the matchup to watch. Jalen Green, Jaden Ivey, Harrison Barnes, Ben Mathurin, Chet Holmgren versus Pascal Siakam, gonna be fun. And then the centers are serviceable, respectable. Obviously, James Wiseman has all the potential in the world. This is the exact same chick who sang last time. Are you serious? I made fun of it and then I did a Roseanne joke. Jesus, come on, 2K. Can you at least do something for me? Just don't even show it again. Look at our horrible teeth. They're 15-7. We are 14-7. Definitely gonna be an electric matchup. Look at the cheerleaders go. Oh my god, I forgot this lady's hair. It looks ridiculous. I know we haven't figured out hair in video games, but Jesus. And who's not in their seats yet? Come on, Knicks fans. New York, stand up. Luka versus Cliff. That's really the only matchup. Maybe Pascal Siakam to a lesser extent, but I think we're going to have a really electric point guard versus point guard phenomena. Let's see if I can win a jump ball for the first time this series. We have a girl referee. And here we go. Ah! God damn it. One of these days. Okay, what is happening? Jaden Ivey versus Jalen Green is the most athletic matchup ever. What is happening? Someone get the ball. What is happening? That was just bizarre. First of all, Jaden Ivey burst past me. Kind of bullshit. Then somehow Kevon Looney got the rebound, which went to Jaden Ivey. And then he kicked it back out to Cliff Paul, who gets fouled. That's how we're going to start the first possession of the game. Come on, Cup. What are you doing? Let's get a play going for Jalen Green here. I've been practicing this. I've been working on this. Jalen Green is going to be open here, and we're going to miss. Let's go. Three-pointer, baby. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Chet Holmgren just got moved out of the way. Giving it to a Horns play. Cliff Paul in isolation. So I just want to point out, Cliff Paul is dancing a little bit, you know, right here, right at the elbow, basically. He's dancing. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go a little bit over here. I hold right, and he just broke the ankles. Look at the little wibble wobble right here. Luka's going, whoa, I have to defend. Whoa. Whoa. He's hanging 10. He's on a surfboard. He's just surfs up, dude. That was embarrassing. Okay, not how you want to start the offense. Let's run another play for Jalen Green, I guess, because nothing else is going well. Jalen Green. Let's go, baby. Just go ahead and run a screen and roll. And too easy for Luka. Of course, he's going to get blocked. And Chet Holmgren is going to go absolutely flying 70 feet out of the way. Oh, my God. Yeah, I can definitely feel these new sliders. Got a mismatch here. Mouse in the house and wide open. James Wiseman didn't even try. So they have 10 points in 2 minutes. That's not nice. That's not nice. Oh, got him in the air. Oh my God. Jalen Green just got schooled. I'm there, but get that shit out of here. Come on, James Wiseman. Shut them down. Yeah, the rate that they're scoring 10 points in 2 minutes, I think they're on track to score 8 million points. What's the math? There's 48 minutes in a game, so 240 points they're on track to score tonight. Not a lot that I can do there. I'm jumping. I'm looking foolish. Pascal misses. Let's go. Got a break. Got a miss. Got Luka Doncic. Let's run Iverson Hammer again. Jalen Green is just the superstar of this video right now. He's got a mismatch. For 3. Misses. Just like I drew it up. Okay. Jaden Ivey. Looking filthy out here. Okay. This is where I go back to being on ball. Are you trying to post up on Jalen Green? That's a little offensive, my friend. Switch. Coming over with the help block. What just happened? What? I had the ball. What? How did James White? What? So first of all, great help block by me. Look at Chet Holmgren coming out of nowhere, grabbing the block. Okay, James Wiseman has the ball, and then it falls. Pascal Siakam is in his face. What? Look at this. James Wiseman has the ball, and then foul on him. Y'all want to explain that to me? You got some explaining to do, because you just stole a possession from us and gave them a full shot clock. That's not fair, bro. Wow, and then Chet Holmgren got lost. There we go. A little chaos. Kick it to James Wiseman. That's where I wanted to go with that pass. And Jaden Ivey's wide open from mid. This is not going well. Jaden Ivey just completely ISOing. I'm there. Wow, he just yammed it on both of us. Methinks the new sliders are broken. Every shot that we have is horrible, and every shot that they have is dunking on all 7 of our players. Somehow they brought in 2 players off the bench, and they're still getting dunked on. Like, Kevon Looney just made Luka Doncic look like a bitch. And, oh my God. This is broken, right? Y'all are seeing this? Oh boy, run a play. And a moving screen for James Wiseman. And I say let's put the starters in, and they put in the bench unit. Which is nice. You know, I'm glad that video games... How is that a foul? Are spitting on us right now. Hello? Can I have my hello? I'm just sitting around doing nothing. Andre Drummond on D-Lo. Come on. Come on. I know theoretically that was contested, but that is Andre Drummond, and Monty Morris just crossed me the fuck up. This game is not going well. Okay, nobody's there. D-Lo needs to... Are you... Can I take a foul here? I got some players that are waiting to come in. Who's in? Wow, we're in the penalty. Why is Bol in? What the hell rotation is this? Bol does not need to get minutes while we're down 31-12 in the... Oh, come on, bench squad. Switch, switch, switch. I'm there. Pascal Siakam. Just moving bodies. You see, Steven Adams, the strongest man in the NBA, got moved about 17 feet. Come on, go Caruso. Draw the foul. Get us back into this game. Got a couple of free throws. Oh, man. I'm there, but... Oh, my God. I'm there again. Okay. Okay. D-Lo. Pump fake. Driving. Take it. Getting blocked. No! Throw it down! D'Angelo Russell. Dropping their lead back to 12. Let Kyle Kuzma go to work. Monty Morris has about 8 inches and 100 pounds lighter. So this should just be an easy layup. All right. Down to a 10-point game. Got the 2-for-1 in play if we want it. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Jalen Green dunking it. Throwing it down in impressive fashion. Let's go. And there you go. All right, we got the lead down to single digits. 25-33 is a lot more manageable than, what was it? 20-7, 29-7. Man, we were getting punked. Thank God our bench unit is good because, wow. Now I need to go here. Jaden Ivey just muscling Luka Doncic out of the way. You see, I try to get a contested layup. Jaden Ivey, Luka Doncic. Let's go. I'm there. I'm there. I am there. I've never gotten that release before. 5. Yeah, you can do as many alley-oop attempts as you want. Go, Jalen. Go, Jalen. Draw the and 1. Jalen Green looking like a monster. And Jalen Green. They keep running freaking ISO ball here. And Chris Paul is a monster. He's putting the team on his back. Harrison Barnes on Chet Holmgren is definitely an interesting matchup. Okay, I don't know what the Eric Gordon dribbling the air out of the ball again. Looking like an idiot. Floater? Since when did Eric Gordon have a floater? Yup. Yup. Get the ball. Yup. There we go. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Too easy. Throw it down, Luka. We just need to stop. Just need to stop. Our defense, my defense was looking great in game 1. Game 2, not so much. Pin down for Jalen Green, I'm in. Miss, I'm in. I'm all about that miss, no trouble. Let's get a quick pin for Ben Mathurin. Hey, you need to set the screen there, James. You know, I don't know what you're trying to do here. I'm gonna miss that layup, even though it was a wide open layup, and then he just decides to fade away. When you set a screen, you know, you put your hands near your testes there. Don't make it. God, Cliff. God, Cliff Paul looking like he does in real life. He's our best player, you know? Just move bodies out of the way and then miss embarrassingly. Just like we drew it up. I'm there. Block that shit, Chetty. Let's go. Jalen Green open for 3. Splash. 6-point game. Boy, Cliff Paul going off right now. How many points does he have? Cliff Paul has 19. Looking spicy out there. You know what? Let's just keep running plays for Jalen Green. Seems like he's cooking. He's already got 19 points in this game. And when we're cooking with fire, you are cooking with misses. I released the ball 1/100th of a millisecond late. Clearly. Oh no. Oh no, I'm giving up threes. I was trying to shade and the lead is back up to 11. I'm there. Block that shit. Let's go. Luka Doncic, pump faking. Going baseline. Can I take Cliff Paul into the post? I know he's theoretically just as strong as Luka is. Can I just go right through him? I can. Good to know that that's going to be available to me all freaking night. Nobody's open, but we do have Kyle Kuzma being guarded by Andre Drummond, and that's just a mismatch, my friend. That's just a mismatch, my friend. Is that not a mismatch? Okay, how about Steven Adams being guarded by Terrence Davis? That has to be a mismatch. Oh, look at that spin. Steven Adams with the feet. What is it? What is the term? Pass it to me. Come on, pass it to me. You want to pass it to me? I'm there. I'm playing straight up defense. Andre Drummond is looking like Jesus. Oh, these new sliders are bullying me. Come on, D'Lo. D'Lo's getting his shit blocked from behind. What am I supposed to do about that? Whenever we threaten to do anything, it just turns ugly. That was the worst pin down screen I've ever seen in my life. Throw it down, Steven Adams. Let's go. Steven Adams flying high. D'Lo versus Jaden Ivey, just a mismatch. See, now when I do that, I get the shit blocked out of me. When they do that, they look like they're incredible. Can I have anything? Can I have anything nice? Hey, this needs to be a mismatch. I know Marcus Morris isn't the best player in the NBA, but he's a bully in the post. He's a bully in the post. Come on. Oh, work with me, 2K. Well, Cliff Paul is looking like a fuck. He's looking like a fuck. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Maybe we moved the sliders too much. Because Hall of Fame was an embarrassment. They shot 22%. You can't do that. 22% is ridiculous. But I'm thinking if we get, oh my God. By the way, Chet Holmgren is just on the ground every single possession. If we get something a little closer, maybe I'll drop him to 60 instead of 70. I feel like maybe it'll be a little more balanced. I'm there. He's gonna make it anyway. Because it's not, the problem isn't the other team's offense. It's that they're just contesting everything that I do ever. I say that as I get the wide open dunk. But like, we're shooting a pretty solid percentage from the perimeter. They're blocking everything of mine. I know it's supposed to be a tough game, but Chet, what are you doing, Chet? What was that? I'm just, That's all I have to say. Let's get a nice play for Jalen Green going here. A little pin down action, wide open 3, misses, embarrassingly. Why is that release horrible when all my other releases are good? I don't really know. The releases in this game are so funky. Thankfully, the release meter doesn't need to be... The thing about Luka is that he's not freaky fast. If I got a guy like Ja Morant, this would be so much easier, but Luka relies on skill. Can anybody set their fucking screen already? Oh my God. There is a full foot height advantage, 7'6" wingspan on Chet freaking Holmgren. I drive into the paint. I know he's theoretically covered in the video game world when you look at this right here, but look how short Cliff Paul is. Lob it anywhere near the hoop, and Cliff Paul just sticks his fucking hand up because Luka Doncic throws a pass 3 feet too low. Gonna result in points. God damn it. There we go. So of course I don't get the screen animation, and then I try to pass the ball out. And when there's two options, you know, you're trying to pass. What are you doing? Praying. Chet Holmgren's open for 3. Chet Holmgren's gonna miss. Have I ever made a shot with Chet Holmgren in this series? I feel like all I've done is miss anything and then get bullied when he's playing defense. What is happening? They're just zipping the ball around while I'm trying to switch on to the... Here we go. Oh my God. Jalen Green, you're gonna score 60 points for us tonight. You're the only person whose shot is even remotely going in. Perfect timing. Other than that, everybody's missed every shot. Everybody's gotten bullied on defense. I've been scared to play on-ball defense because no matter what happens, they just drive by me. They muscle me out of the way. Like, look, I'm still trying to catch up to Pascal Siakam here. There we go. We got to stop. Look at Chet Holmgren from the hash. I need some hash after this game. Chet, my God. Throw it down. Look at the dunk. Jalen Green, skying, flying, a dunking. Like I said, Jalen Green is the only one who's producing for us right now. Oh, what? Andre Drummond didn't get the rebound? Are you kidding me, dude? Hey, Jalen. Another shot going right to you. You're the only one. You know that Paramore song? You are the only exception. You are the only exceptional player draining it from 3 yet again. Literally, it's Jalen Green or bust. He's going for 60 tonight. I can feel it. Why is Andre Drummond getting so many touches in this game? It's just confusing to me. Oh, Eric Gordon is greening. God. Let's run the same play. Run it until they stop it. That's my philosophy. Jalen Green, running off screens. Sprint burst cheesing. Getting the contest. Missing. But Ben Mather going up. That's a foul. That's a foul. Remember, Jalen Green is the only one who is playing right now. I got screened to hell. Lost the ball. Let's go. Jalen Green for 3. Jalen Green has a mismatch. Jalen Green is getting double teamed. Is that Chet Holmgren for 3? It's not. In case you were wondering. But Steven Adams cleans up that mess. The lead is down to 14. My friends, we are making a run. This game is starting to get competitive again. Welcome to the NBA in 2022. It's a game of runs. I'm there. Great contest, and it still goes in. How does that go in? A bad play for Jalen Green? It's fine. You know what? We're just going to make it work. We're going to make it work. Jalen Green, cock it back. Oh, I'm there. I'm looking foolish. Andre Drummond looking like a Skywalker. Let's go, Steven Adams. Wow. What is happening? I don't know what that was, but Andre Drummond just flew like an eagle into the sea. All right, Jalen. I need you on this. I need you to run intelligently. Come on, splash again. Jalen Green, the best three-point shooter in the NBA. Jalen Green's dropped 34 tonight. If he wasn't on the team, oh, I don't even want to imagine. By the way, Monty Morris, can you not? I just can't stop them. They put up 90 at this point. I haven't gotten one freaking stop this game. Oh, for 60. What? Marcus Morris is on the court. You're not supposed to do that. I don't know why I keep trying to shoot with Kyle Kuzma. His name isn't Jalen Green, okay? There's only one guy who's playing basketball tonight. How is that open? How is that green? All right, Jalen, I need a quick play for you right here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You missed. From there, teeing up Cliff Paul. Got the switch, contested layup, and of course it goes in. How many of those have you seen me miss? And then Cliff Paul's goes right in. Of course. How is that a backcourt violation? Are you... Defense. Harrison Barnes. Look at that, just wide open. I get screened out by that's not even a screen, little bit. But I feel like we've had a lot... What the hell, man? What kind of pass is that? Bruh. So first of all, D'Lo makes an incredible pass here. I think we have the step on Kevon Looney, and then Cliff Paul just comes out of nowhere. The way this freaking play is drawn up is that Alex Caruso, this is my face for the game. This is me. That's me right there. That's me. You might have wondered how we got here. So I'm caught in no man's land because Cliff Paul comes out of freaking nowhere, makes the greatest defensive play in the ever. Technically, we have a 3-on-2 here, but Steven Adams decides, oh, I'm going to hang out around the three-point line instead of crash hard. So I go for the shot because I think I have a layup. I press shoot around here. D'Lo decides to take this bump. Obviously, you're going to miss that shot 9 times out of 100. I bullet pass it across the court right on the money. Incredible. And then I see Steven Adams A cutting, B heading Jaden Ivey here. So I'm like, pass it right there. Steven Adams decides, oh, look at this inside leverage I have against a guard who's a foot shorter than me. Let me just go inside. And all of a sudden, Cliff Paul is flying out of nowhere, looking like fucking Jesus competing for the dunk contest. Meanwhile, the ball goes right to Jaden Ivey because Steven Adams decides he's gonna, I don't even know what kind of play this is. And they're just gonna make a 3 here. There you go. That's the game right there. You know that second and a half that I had of hope that we would be winning? It's gone. Yep. There you go. Steven Adams missing. There you go, D'Lo. There you go. Draw the foul. Get the and one. That's the first impressive play we've had in the entire game. Let's go. Oh, boy. Can you explain to me what the spacing is here? So I got D'Lo. He's dribbling the ball up the court. I see out of the corner of my eye, the GOAT Caruso has nobody on him. Jaden Ivey or Jordan McLaughlin should be covering him. They're way in the paint or way over here. So there's the GOAT Caruso trotting here. Kyle Kuzma's man, Corey Kispert, is on enough. I'm Kyle Kuzma. I'm thinking I'm going to cut right through here, go through the paint. I'm either going to draw 2 defenders with me. At the very least, I'm going to clear space. He's deciding, no, you know what I want to do is hold hands with Alex Caruso here. I feel like together we could be butt buddies. So instead of getting out of the way, they're just running together, meaning this wide open 3-point transition 3 for Alex Caruso is now covered while Kyle Kuzma is inside of Alex Caruso here. And of course, Corey Kispert, being the smart defender that he is, he's like, I'm one guy. I can guard 2 players. And of course, he does a full contest. That's a foul, by the way. He slaps Alex Caruso's arm. And he misses the ball. I'm so angry today. Like the last game was kind of fun, you know? We were winning some games. We did look like an embarrassment. And I was like, oh my God, I'm playing on Hall of Fame. Maybe I'm just so good that I need to bump the sliders. I really don't. Can you, Steven Adams, what are you doing? I know I'm living in replay mode here. So I've got Xavier Tillman here on the break. You know, this is what happens when you push the pace is you get mismatches. I go, oh, easy, one crossover, leave Tillman in the dust. Steven Adams is diving. Now, right here, I'm thinking, all right, if Steven Adams keeps cutting, at the very least, Corey Kispert has to come here to defend. We have a wide open three for Kyle Kuzma. Then Steven Adams like, I'm going to be a legend and drive out to the 3-point line. Now, I know we draw the foul, but what the and now I can't, I don't know if you can hear this. I'm trying to press buttons. Yeah, they're not working. Good stuff. Let's get a missed three here from, who is this? Isaiah freaking Todd. Really cool, 2K. Now the controller's breaking too. This is one of those. God, Kevon Looney. Ugh. Oh, what? Pascal Siakam is just wide open with 2 seconds left in the shot clock? Yeah. That's about how today is. And that does it. We lost embarrassingly, 125-94. I got so mad at this game. So we're going to be dropping the sliders back to Hall of Fame. Maybe it was just the fact that the Celtics were terrible. Maybe I'm not that good, but we did shoot pretty well. New York is pissed at us. You can't blame them. I don't want to see Pascal Siakam's freaking ass. I don't need to hear him talk. Yep, we lost. Look at those highlights. That was us getting bullied. I mean, Jalen Green popped off. 34 points, 12 of 22 shooting. The shooting wasn't the problem. I just could not get anything done on defense. And I regard myself as a mediocre to slightly above average defender in 2K. I couldn't do anything. You look at these rebound numbers. There was no rebounds because they never freaking missed. Pascal Siakam, 11 of 17, 3 of 3. Cliff Paul, 11 of 19, 4 of 4. Jaden Ivey, 9 of 18, 2 of 4. Like, they made every freaking basket. 54% from the field, 63% from three, 100% from the free throw line. They just made everything. Holy crap. That wasn't fun. That was not fun. I don't want to do that again. So we will be taking on, who should we take on at the end of January? Are the Raptors any good? Just going to sim through this month as well. And there you go. Jalen Green twisted his left knee. He's out for 1 to 2 weeks. That is great. Well, you know what? We'll fix this and we'll deal with it in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.